Hi guys, welcome back to another Fallout 76 video. Now if you haven't already, join the Discord below. We've got quite a strong Fallout 76 community building up, helping each other, playing with each other and showing each other where to go to get the best loot and best resources. Now today's base is a bit different because this is going to help you get XP quite fast and throughout the game. It involves taking over workshops. Now why does this work? Because waves continuously come whilst you're there, and this base will just cut them up for you. Now this is a basic base that I've done, very simple. It's just to give you a concept and an idea of how to do it as we progress further in the game, because I'm still quite a low level because I went from Xbox to PC and back to Xbox, now back to PC because the retailer that I bought my order from didn't send it in time. So you will have to get a workshop area for this, or a high populated area where you can build. This will allow your turrets to take out any AI in the area constantly as they wave through, but I recommend using the workshop because you can use extractors there as well. I say this is a very simple concept way I've done it, not too technical at all, anyone can do it. I've just done it so you've got all the necessary things that you need, your workbenches, your stash box, a couple of turrets. Just keep coming back when the waves come and just fire through them. To build it is extremely simple, as I said, and I'll take you through that as well. Now as you can see, the turrets are focusing on the protection bots. Some of the eye bots it won't pick up for some reason, but as you move your workshops to higher areas and fight super mutants, the XP will only be more. So if you're a solo player trying to get XP, because groups do get an easier run in this because they share the XP, this is surely going to help. But if you're a group in a high end area where you're fighting high end legendary mutants or ghouls, this will help. Now just bear in mind they will focus the turrets, so repair them as you go along. But now I'll show you how I built this simple structure, and I recommend building this in the junkyard just east of Vault 76. Start off there if you're starting the game, or still probably below level 15. This will be the first point you want to start really. So guys, to build it is very simple. All we're going to do is make a cross with foundations. Now I said this is a very simple way of doing this. You can play on this, advance it. This is just the main concept itself, but starting at low level, start with a low ambition in the base, because you're not going to have a lot of resources at the very start, or at low level. You don't want to be wasting all your junk when you can be making weapons, etc. So just make sure you don't go too big too fast like you do at any base. It's always worthwhile planning exactly what you have and building from there. Now you can see I'm just building a central core. This can be a room if you want. When you put your stairs in, you might have to take the wall away again like I had to here. You can see it doesn't click because the floor has to click to the stairs. Just take that wall that's underneath the stairs away, put your floor in place, then from there put your wall back in. Now it's just the way Fallout does it. It can be glitchy at times, just bear with it. Now once you've got that box secure, the middle room, you can do what you want with that. I didn't use it for this, I just kept it there for further use. Now from there you want to put your floors in. Because you put your central floor in, you can now put floors all the way around. It's just easier to do it from the bottom, it's easier to snap them all in, and it just works a lot quicker. Now because I've got the stairs in place, I can't put a full floor, so I've started using these half floors and just rotating them round, so I make like a little walkway around the stairs themselves. Now these little half floors are brilliant, especially the ones that are see-through with the mesh, really good. But it works well with this because you can just get up the stairs, you can defend from up there, you can get a good view as well. Now when you come up, you're going to want to put like a floor all the way around what you've just put down. You can put full floors, or you can put little squares and just have corner peak spots. It's completely up to you. This is what it looks like with the full floors. I won't be keeping these, I'll be taking them back off and putting the small square ends in instead, which you'll see in a second. This is because I want the turrets to be able to look down as well, whereas if they're sitting at the end with a floor at each end of it, it's going to restrict the view of what it can actually see. So as you can see now, putting the little floors into one section and this end piece, this gives it that nice little corner piece that I was mentioning, where the turret can now see down the side of it as well. Very important because you want the turret to be as effective as possible. So I'll take these ones away. I've put a full one here, so I'll take this away and put a small square back in place. Now from here, It's very simple. The roofs can be a bit glitchy, however, just bear with them. You're going to take the slanted roof pieces, the corner pieces, put these in place. This will allow you to put the slanted roofs. Now the reason why I've done this is because I want to be able to get to an area where I can duck to cover, and if I need to make ammunition or do anything else, took me by surprise, I've got an area where I can craft and get back out and defend straight away. That's the only reason why I've used this. I think it's very effective. I didn't put anything at the back of me, but you could put a wall up, but I want you to have a good view because they're going to be coming towards it anyway, and they're going to probably focus the turrets. So once you put the roof pieces in place, you can see it now starts to close you up a little bit, so it starts to protect you quite well. All you have to worry about is that back area behind you, so you've taken away 3 points of area where people can actually attack you, or AI can attack you. Now take the turrets, you can see here, as I was doing this, we started getting attacked by AI. Straight away, the turrets were deployed, and they started firing at the AI. Now, this is what I was meaning with, it doesn't have to just be a workshop. If you get an open area, you can use these if you know there's a lot of passing AI, because these refresh, come back all the time. So it's worthwhile using it in that instance as well. So don't think it's just limited to the workshops. Now you're going to blueprint this. Very simple to do. They've altered it a little bit where you can blueprint the whole structure very quickly. So you don't have to go through every single piece again like you did before. It's very quick and smooth now. Now this centerpiece, it's up to you what you do. I thought it was a good idea to have all your workbenches in this area. You may not have them all. That's fine. You may want to put your stash box in this area and whatever bench you have actually got. Now, you can't put these underneath the roof pieces. You can only push them up as far as you can. They can be a bit annoying at times to move around. Just bear with it. Push them back as far as you can get them. This will create a working space for you to stand in between them all and use them all. Alternatively, if you're struggling with it and it's been a bit glitchy, just jump on top of them when you come in and just use it that way instead and just look down on them. It's no big deal, to be fair. Now, you see, I managed to get a lot of the workbenches in beta. That's why I've got them. How you get these workbenches, you just carry out tasks. That's all you do, nothing else. Now, obviously, you want a stash box. I set mine out to the side because I'll just use it as and when I need it. And that is it. It is so simple, and this will just farm XP when AI are there. Very useful. Easy way to do it. Now, as I said, this is a very simple concept. One I wanted to show you is one I wanted to get out a lot quicker than what it did because, as I said, the retailer I bought my end of the game off of didn't get out in time, so I'm a day behind on what my schedule was going to be. Now, this is very effective in many ways, but if you're going to take the workshops over, try and have something like this in place. I would try and get high tier workshops as soon as you can, really. But don't go too far and go to an area where the AI is way above what you are, because all that's going to happen then is you're just going to get caught up in a whole load of mess that you can't get out of. So make sure you pick a workshop that has an AI just about 10 above where your actual level is, because then you stand a good chance of actually fighting back as well, because if you do take out the turrets, you're going to have to fight back as well. Just bear that in mind. Now, I'm going to try and get some more build concepts. I've got quite a lot coming up. I'm not going to go for the little role player bases that I've seen popping up. Everyone knows where to put a picture and where to put this, that and the next thing. We're going to try and do different concepts all the time. We will do specific base builds, however we will not be doing very drummed down little cottages. It's not what we're going to do. We're going to try and do things that are going to help you progress and make life and quality of life better within Fallout 76, like shops, traps, bases like this, and all different manners of beating the game basically. Now, as I said before, join Discord. I actively play with the guys in Discord, talk to them all the time. It's not a Discord where you just go in and talk amongst yourselves. I'm quite active in there as well. We do giveaways every day for different Steam games. We're also doing Atom giveaways every week in there. We will be streaming quite a lot of Fallout 76. Not straight away because we want to get as much content as we can to get bases out as soon as we can, but the streams will only be 2-3 hours. It usually starts about 10 o'clock UK time, that's PM, so if you're around, look out for it in the community tab or in Discord. It will be put in there every day when we're going to stream. So guys, that is the XP base. Very simple. I'd love to see what you guys come up with. I'd love to hear the stories of you actually using it and how it's helped you progress, or if you found a failing with it, by all means come and tell me as well, because then we can look at it again and progress it better. So guys, that is it for today. Thanks for joining, and I'll catch you in the next one. I go la 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 la.